that I want to be. So, good morning, guys. I am going to be coming on here and talking about how digital marketing, some of the programs that I had ended up getting into, how to make 30K in 90 days. I'm going to talk about just digital marketing, hanging out with you guys. Just started going live again, and I'm getting over the fear of it. So I'm not going to be allowing anybody to join that I don't know, as well as I'm not going to do any discriminating, rude comments, none of the above. I won't accept it. So I'm just going to let you guys know that now. But I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. I don't know how long I will be on here because my kiddos are not up yet. But once they get up, I'm going to have to get off. So it could be 20 minutes, could be 30 minutes, could be an hour. I don't know. But I'm going to let them sleep and do my thing. So, hello for everybody joining in. Just here talking about digital marketing. Yesterday, I did find a FREE product that gives you 350 leads, and you get paid 350 new leads a day, and you get paid by referring them to people. I have it in my stand store. So you'll be able to read more on that. As of right now, I do believe it's still free. It's going to be free until they get to about 10,000 people, I want to say. And then I'm also diving in today with my DGC community, which brings you daily pay, and it offers you free mentorship, 100% profits, real people, live Q&As. Sorry, I'm not taking anybody I don't know. And going to be live Q&As. We have our next free webinar. I messed up yesterday. Thought it was today, but it is not. August 1st. That'll go over a lot more information about the community and, what DGC is about. There's different levels to opt in at. And I do offer payment plans as well. So you could come in at $100 level, and you could get, if you wanted, you could do the monthly membership, which is $47, which teaches you how to make daily pay, but you can do this without having to do that monthly membership. So that is not something that is needed. She gives every 90 days, she gives new success sprints, is what they are called, 90-day success sprints. That's what we're on right now. There is a $29 website fee for when you come in. They set it all up for you. So that is where it's different. And it says that you can have a 2-hour workday because you're not setting it up. You're not having to worry about creating the funnel, doing all of the interrogations, you can just copy paste emails right on. So when somebody opts in and they drop their email in there, it'll automatically send them over. Your payment plans will already be set up. They don't get your payments. You get 100% of those profits. And it goes right on over there to them, and then they'll get the email. Good morning. Hold on a second, okay? All right, hold on. So, my kiddo is up. I don't. Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'm going to pause for a second. See if some of my older kiddos are up, so that way they can help me in my little one. I don't know what my computer's doing. Saved filters. Email. First name. Last name. Country. City. Street address. Postal code. Okay, my computer's doing something funny, but I'm going to show you guys the website, okay, that you get. This is the $29 fee. They're going to set all of this up for you. you guys have any questions, let me know about the community as well. But they set this up, and there's different levels. You get 4 different streams of income. Okay, $900. Then you get the 600, 300, and $100 levels. Okay, and I do offer payment plans for every single one of them. And you will, when you come in, you guys, I would recommend coming in at the $100 level so you can just see the value within it, and then you guys can upgrade as you go, right? And if I'm not hitting it completely on the head, or you guys have more questions and stuff, you can always just click on my link, check it out. It's legacy or lastingthread.com/legacy builder. And you do not have to put an email in for that. So I will not have your email by you guys clicking on my link and looking at it, okay? Because the only time that you're going to put that in is when you opt into the community. When you purchase the community, right? And you're purchasing it because you're becoming your own boss. You're not an employee through them. You are your own boss. You work this how you need to. As long as you're posting 3 times a day, you're consistent, and you follow the step-by-step guide, you will be A-okay, my friends. So, literally, I ended up they gave me a slot where I could put my picture in here, and they do the rest. That is it. They do the rest. So it is definitely worth having. I have, from being in this community and other communities as well, I was able to create my own community off of it, which is Peaceful Pathways to Wellness. Okay. No. And it has helped me be able to do that, right? I was able to create my own community. And it's just, it's kept me, I'm going through a hard time right now, right? I'm going through divorce stages, moving out and stuff. You can have it, okay? Here, I'll give you the, if you want to go wake your brother up. And my kids only have me to rely on, so I need to open up my doors, and I need to open up my doors, and I need to put my business out there, and I need to quit worrying about everything else because my kids need me. I was a prior and still do own a detailing company that I've owned for 6 years. So I always have that to fall back on too. But that is only seasonal. And I've done, semis, boats, etc. But I've canceled a lot of my contracts because I was pouring into my family and a lot of the situations at hand that we are undergoing and were undergoing that has happened. My children, including the one that I'm losing because not biologically mine, right, needed me to show up and take them to an appointment. So I was trying to dive into this. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting this one ready for you. I was trying to dive into this and also allow myself to learn it as I go. And I never scheduled time to go live. I never did any of that, but you can do this from anywhere. I've sat on live Q&As in a doctor's appointment, listening to them in my earbuds, right? I've drove down the road listening to the little clips that she tells us to do. I'm gonna go turn the TV on for you. Come on, let's go. I know you want your phone to watch your TV. Hold on, sorry guys, my kid is being a little cranky.
No, Pacey know how.
I know Paisley would know.
Pacey was Pacey eating donuts. Pacing donuts first.
Yeah, sorry. So, does anybody have questions so far about the DGC community, digital marketing, how to start, anything like that? I also did grab up the writing for Moolah. I'm going to have that available in my stand store later today. The only thing is Michigan, Iowa, Canada, Quebec does not allow it, and there's I think 2 other states that don't allow it either. But I'm going to be coming on talking about that, the free leads, and my DGC community, depending on what else I want to add to my plate. I may be talking about other things because I have a lot of different digital marketing communities that I was available to. It's literally to each your own. You have to find a community that is going to work for you. Okay. I have, and I'm going to tell you that right now because I opted in to different ones. I had mentors lead me. I had them making me feel like, okay, well, I just wasted that money, but in all reality, I did not. Okay, it wasn't their fault. And then I had some that were pushing for me. I still am in contact with some of them, and they're great. It was me that wasn't showing up after, it was me who wasn't consistent enough. So you can't just hold somebody else accountable for your success. You have to be the one to go out and grab it and do it and show up every single day. Because if you don't, and you keep your doors closed, you can create any kind of community that you want to. All right. I'm going to tell you that right now. Any community that you want. But if you are not promoting it, you don't know how to promote it, you're not going to get it there. Your website can sit right here, like mine has, okay, for the past 5 months. And if I don't catch anybody's attention in a video, right, they're not going to click on it. It's just going to sit there. That's what it's going to do. By me coming on and me overcoming my fears and going live and talking to all of you guys and spreading the awareness and everything else, it will literally show more people my stuff, what I have to offer, versus it just sitting there, right? And that is why I'm doing this. I have to do this. I don't have any money. I have to leave my home of 6 years. Like I said, I had canceled my contracts. I have 3 kids that are depending on me. 3. I don't want to go back to the 9 to 5 because I've had too much time freedom with my children. I was able to be a mom and a worker, okay? A business owner. I was able to do that, and I want to continue to do that. That is why I'm here. Literally, a 9 to 5 can crap you out, and so it turns out, so can your spouse, who is supposed to be your partner, who is supposed to have your back, who is supposed to support you in anything and everything, right? Can just up and one day leave as well. All right. So you can't, with that being said, you can't get comfortable. You can't rely on anybody but yourself. Even if you have the best person in the world, all right, who's never going to do that. They promise you the world. You promise them the world. Doesn't matter. You have to take care of yourself because today's world is different, right? It's completely different. You don't have that old kind of love that they're going to be there and they're going to say, oh, I got you no matter what, right? No. Anymore, a lot of people are, oh, it's easier to get underneath another person and do away with my problems, right? So I'm coming on here. I am realizing this, and it's not like it's been a secret. It's like not like I haven't known that that's the way society is nowadays, right? And with times getting hard and everything else, I have literally 3 children who are depending on me. So I am going to continue to dive into what I know that works, because there's people in my community that is hitting all of their wins every single day, and we help celebrate those in my community. We celebrate other people's wins. We are number 1 in school for the most interactive community there is out there. Michelle's so transparent. So right there, her dream is to make other people millionaires just like she made herself, because she got tired of the 9 to 5. Literally. She got tired of not having the time freedom, not being able to show her children the world, not being able to be around them. Okay. She wanted more. And now all she wants is to find other people who want financial freedom and the same thing, and to help them become millionaires just like her. And I tell you, I've been in different communities. Okay. This one has spoke volumes to me. 100% hands down. Right. There was so much missing in the other communities. I felt like I kept like going around the circle, or getting, moved from one end to the next. And it was just a runaround every time that I opted into that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to dive into this. They weren't being that transparent. They weren't, they were, but they were wanting to hold you there. It's always another upsell. This community, the DGC community, does not do that. She gives you ways to run your business for next to nothing. There's a $29 website fee when you come in, and you can opt in on a payment plan. You can start at $100 and you get 4 levels. So you have opportunities to grow up. You can, if you like it at the $100 level, you can then opt into the $300 level, see what that's about. Speaks more volumes to you, and you feel like, okay, yes, this is where I'm to be. There's people interacting with me. We're going into break rooms. We get to talk. She takes our feelings and our opinions into consideration, right? It gets you over the fear of going live and opening up your doors, because she throws you in these break rooms and it's like, here, I need your guys' opinion. You guys are going to talk today, okay? You guys are going to tell me what I can do better, or what your opinion is, where you're feeling lost, because she literally just wants to help you guys, and so do I. And if you need that mindset shift, right? Like I said, I'm going through the worst time in my life right now. Leaving my house is 6 years. My kids have been through HE double hockey sticks, okay? Once again. And I've showed up. I've surprisingly only missed one day, but her within the 90-day success rate, right? It has kept me. It's been holding me accountable. It's so empowering that it's like, yeah, you're right. I only have myself to rely on. I could be with the best person in the world out there. I could have that nice vehicle. I could have everything paid for me. And one day it could just get ripped right away from me. And then what am I going to do? What do I have to fall back on? Right? We are literally
Mom,
switching over to everything becoming digital.
Mom,
Digital marketing is
Mommy,
the next big thing.
Mom,
In 3 years, it's going to triple.
Mama,
It's $1 billion industry.
Mama,
Literally.
Mom,
3 years, it's going to triple. There's so much room.
Mom,
What?
I didn't know that me should see.
Yes, we will. Okay. Let mommy finish out her live, and then we're going to go get you a sheet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And wake your mother up. I can't leave them here. Literally going to double, triple the amount of what digital marketing is going to bring. There's so much within the digital marketing community that there is enough room for it to go around. If you think about it, there's kids coming out of high school that will be able to do this, right? Instead of having to go to the 9 to 5, and they're more tech savvy than what I am. My 13-year-old knows way more about the computers and stuff like that than what I do. I spent like 3 weeks, okay? Hi, Chef. Oh, my other boy's on here too. I spent literally 3 weeks setting up something like this, and it was not packed, okay, with this much information in it, right? It's good. I still have them. I saved them, of course. I'm not gonna let them go. I spent 3 weeks setting them up for other ones, for all my other master resale platforms, right? So I'm not gonna let them go. But with this, I got this website done for me for $29. That is it. $29. It's cheap.
Mom.
Literally, it's like next to nothing. So and I offer payment plans. You can come in, like I said, at $100 level. I would recommend that. I also got in my stand store, a FREE product that gives you 350 leads a day. That's what you're getting. So everybody that you refer it to, because there's an affiliate program that's going to be attached to it, after it reaches 10,000 people, okay, it's like $160 a month. But you got to remember, you're coming in, and if you want to be a part of the digital marketing world, you are becoming your own boss. You are going to have to show up, stay consistent, and you're going to have to find other things to pour into your company in order to be successful. Remember that. Okay. So after we get to the 10K, it'll be like $160 a month, I think, but you get $350, or you get 350 leads a day, and you get everybody who you refer it to, you get paid for. Not sure the amount. I want to say 15. I listened to it real late at night. I don't know a whole lot. That is something that I do know, though. Okay, so that is it's under Smart Desktop AI in my stand store. And I would highly recommend, if you know nothing about digital marketing, the DGC community, because they are so transparent. We are number one interactive school. We do live Q&As. There's tech support. So if you are not tech savvy, no worries. Neither is my. She's literally not. She doesn't even want no part of the tech. Okay. But she's awesome at what she does. Every 90 days, there's a new 90-day sprint. Right now, we are in a 90-day success sprint where she's teaching you everything that she knows in order to make 30K in 90 days. We're on day, I want to say we just hit 20, between 19 and 20. Like I said, I missed the day, so I'm off by one. But I'm going to dive into that today, and I'm going to catch up on that today, because I can do that. I can do it while I'm driving down the road. Do it when I take my little dude to go get a slushie. Okay, I can listen to it on my radio, in my ears. They listen to it all the time, and they hear it. And the only thing that I didn't do and that I regret is doing this, coming live, opening up my doors to my business. Because you guys are not going to want to miss what digital marketing has to offer in 3 years. Not even now. You're literally not. I know so many people who are making, and I'm getting ready to dive into the TT shop, because they are making $300, $800, $200, $100, $50, don't matter. They're wins, right? They're able to stay home and be with their kids out of the comfort of their home, do this wherever they want, or travel the world and do it, and not ever miss those 18 years, those small 18 years that we have, because they fly by very, very fast. My daughter's 13. She will be 14 this year. And it's like, where has time went? It literally feels like yesterday that she was the one that was little sitting in my arms, right? So you can't be owning your own company, investing in you. I literally started this for $900. My detailing company cost me a lot more to start than this. And I had to go hustle, and I had to chase the clientele, right? I had to. You have to hustle in life if you want to be your own boss. And sure, you can walk into a 9 to 5, but you're giving somebody else that time freedom. And if you mess up, you're gone. You're looking for another one, right? With even learning these skills, say this isn't something that you want to do. It's worth getting and learning these valuable skills, because say you do work a 9 to 5, right? And you don't want to be your own boss. You can't be your own boss. Have the drive and motivation or whatever. You don't want to do it. You feel it's too much. You can teach somebody else these skills that doesn't know how to do it. You can charge for a small fee to do so. You can create your own communities. You can offer your own products. You can set the price or the bar so high, however high you want it to be. Okay? Those are your decisions that you get to make, not somebody else. They are worth learning. So then you can just, say, oh, okay, hey, you want to know how to do that? Well, I know how to do that, but I if you want, I'd be willing to teach you for a small fee, right? And you can set the fee however you want, however much you want. You can. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. You can set it however you want. It, like, literally, the sky is the limit. So it's free to come over and check out. Sorry, I'm not accepting anybody I don't know. But it's free to come over, check this out. Costs nothing to look at the information. Okay, nothing. I'm also on my other platforms too, so I have all three of them on. Just letting you guys know. But costs nothing. You can go and you can go up to my link in my bio or visit www.lastingthread.com/legacybuilder. And you do not have to put your email in at all. So you can go over for free, check out the information, browse through, check out the payment plans. Okay. See what it is about. Because you always want to make sure that, you're making sure you get all the information that you need. I'm not asking you to buy. I'm not asking you to nothing. I want you to educate your guys' self on this. And if you do want a part of the digital marketing community, I know others that you can opt into with them. And they can help you too. I wish that I would have not just dove in to every new thing that was coming. And I would have shopped around a lot more in order to find this one, because this has spoke volumes to me. It's not because I don't like other people in the other communities. It's not because they're not successful. It's not because they're not, they're not educational. Nothing like that, okay? Because they are. It's just I needed a different form of learning. All right, that is what I needed. I need a different form of learning. So head over. Like I said, it's free. It's not going to cost anything to check out the information. Shop around. I'm going to be coming live later today sometime. Yesterday I only did one live, but I plan on slowly working into where I can do multiple throughout the days. I came on at 11 yesterday. I want to get a set schedule though, to where I can come on in the mornings. And then I plan on coming on later tonight when I either get him laid down or if he's playing and I can get my 13-year-old to help me out with him. Maybe I can come on for an hour then. But I will be here. I'm going to start showing up. I'm not going anywhere. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. If you guys want to do a one-on-one and you need to know more after you check out, the information on here, okay, please do so. I won't charge you for it. You can do a one-on-one. You can get a hold of me. I'll never message you. I'll never reach out to you. I won't cold DM you. None of that. Nope, I won't. If you reach out to me though, and you want more information, and you're like, hey, I'm really interested. I don't know how to get started. XYZ. Would you be willing to show me a little bit more in the back of the community? Absolutely. 100%. Because I had somebody do that for me. And God bless her heart, because it spoke volumes to me. I was so skeptical. And I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be the one. I kept watching. I kept seeing all these videos come across my FYP. And I wanted more information. I wasn't feeling like I was getting enough information. And I over-explained myself too much because I want to give you guys all that information because I felt like I was getting lack of information myself. Okay. And so I bugged her so much about this community. And I was trying to dive into my other communities. And she was just like, okay, you know what? I got you, girl. Like, you're asking me, you're showing interest so much. Do you have an hour of your time this evening around whatever time it worked for her to get on and to do a Zoom call with me one-on-one, and I'll explain it to you? And I was like, yes. Like, what do I owe you? You know, like, oh my gosh, I was so thankful. And she's like, nothing. You owe me nothing. Okay. Just get on with me. I want to show you. Because if you're familiar with XYZ already, but you're lost, this is going to open up so much for you. It's going to make so much more sense to you. Okay. And I got on there and we talked. And she has kids. I have kids. They were being kids. But we understood that and we talked and we worked through it. And it spoke so many volumes to me. I was having to pay for ads prior to this community. $80 here, $20 there. With this community, I don't have to pay for ads anymore. It saved me. Okay? I don't have to pay. I only had to pay for this funnel. And if you only start with this system, you don't have to upgrade on system. I do have system in my thing. You can start it for free. You can operate out of it for free. But if you have more than a certain amount of 3 funnels, I think it is, and after so many emails, you then have to upgrade to $20 bucks, I think. But they do affiliate program as well. And with the 350 new leads every single day that are going to come flowing into you, those are going to help you too. Those are going to help build and be able to send out your offers, right? So look into it. My kids are starting to argue. I'm going to hop on out. If you guys have any questions, you guys want to do a one-on-one, you want to know more, go check out my Stan Store. Go check out this for free. You don't have to put your email in anything in order to do it. They're both free. So Stan Store /FuzzyBeeMama or lastingthread.com/legacybuilder, and does not require an email in order to look through the information, kind of like shop around a little bit. And be sure to follow me, give me a follow, come back. If you want to do a one-on-one for free, learn more about the community and in the back office, I'm going to come on later this evening. Reach out to me anytime. I will not message you. I will not reach out to you guys. But if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out and I'll be back later. Thank you for joining in. Okay. Found it.